super grateful for this day. It's a celebration which we started. This is a 20th episode, and we are doing this from last 20 months. So imagine what a beautiful world which we have created, that every month we are doing this celebration. So thank you once again for each and every one who is participating, the all the leaders who literally helped this event to be such a successful event. So let's have some gratitude towards each and every one. And I'm going to put some gratitude song. So till then, please, please, please remind all your guests to be here. We are going to start in few minutes.
Printouts and over 5,000 products delivered in 10.
Okay, be with me. Uh, right now, all of you guys here, Thanksgiving Day, such a beautiful day we are starting. Let's start with a celebration. All of you is going to dance. No one is exceptional here. Remember, the more you show celebration, the more celebration comes to you.
We can't hear music.
Right, you got. You did a good job. Everybody, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for so much. You did a damn good job. Thank you so much. I still remember the first testimony night wherein I'm literally going back and telling Pushkar and Vikasji that it's not possible to do this every month. Who is going to come and share? And literally, I have to talk to people, give them that confidence, give them that courage to come and talk. But trust me, today's testimony night, just 2 days back, we are calling it out that testimony night is going to happen on this day. And the list started pouring in that literally we had to stop the list. We literally had to say, sorry, we can't take more. And that's the level of transformation which is being created. And oh my God, I can just having so much of gratitude, so much of thanksgiving for this beautiful platform, frequency therapy mechanism. I am Leena Joy, a certified life coach, Ho'oponopono healer. Started my journey with this platform exactly 2 years back with so much of, uncertainty, doubt. It will work. It will, I mean, is it right? Does all this frequency literally will create transformation? So much of doubt was there. But on the other hand, it was an unwavering faith. What do you understand by unwavering faith? Faith, which calls it out that it's not about hoping, it's about knowing that things are going to happen. And that's where the frequencies which help to raise that confidence, the frequencies which gave that courage to each and every one of this tribe, the entire community of frequency therapy, which is thriving today with the confidence, with that courage, with that unwavering faith that everything is possible, everything is going to work out. And universe supreme responds to those who believe in the things before even they see it manifested in the physical world. And that's what created transformation. That's what why every month we are able to see this huge magical things coming up. So today, let's start the event. 20th, welcome to the 20th episode of Frequency Therapy Mechanism. I'm hosting from Bangalore, and today for next 1.5 hours, we are going to be here listening to all the angels. I request all the angels to be here, and if you can raise your hand, it will help us to identify you, spot you, and put you on the spotlight so that you can come and talk. As we have already called it out, maximum 2 to 3 minutes because we have a huge list. Thank you so much for your participation. I have Vice President Ashwini from Bangalore and Senior Director Pragyan, who will be helping me in the entire show to be delivered smoothly. And yes, the backup, we have the pillar, the foundation of our community, none other than Vikas Kishore Singh and Pushdev Sharma sir. And on top of everything, Rajendra and Pritpal would be there putting their eye on. Okay, so let's get started. Who is the first person going in? Do we have the hands raised? Okay, over to you, Ashwini and Pragya, who is the first person going
Priyanka
in?
ji, Priyanka ji.
Priyanka ji, if you are here, I could see the hand raised by Geeta ji.
Yeah, Priyanka ji is already on the spotlight, Leena ji.
Super.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on my mobile. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Priyanka.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. And my heartfelt, gratitude to each one of you, and especially Pritpal ji, who introduced me, Vikas ji, who did the demo, gave me a lovely demo, and Rajendra ji, who's always on the toes, helping me and guiding me, all of them, and Krishna, of course. I met him for once, but the impact which has left in my heart, it's like commendable. And I'm so very grateful. Let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Priyanka Gupta, and I am a psychologist, health psychologist. I am a naturopath doctor. I am an acupuncturist licensed, and I am a clinical hypnotherapist and a trainer. So when I first came to know about Healy, हमने बोला यार ये तो हमारी हमारी रोजी रोटी पे अटैक है. But then when I experienced it, I was so very tired. When I experienced it, that experience, took me a long way. And I was, to my surprise, I saw car written in my analysis. That was too much. Car. How the hell they came to know that I have a car which needs maintenance? My God. And I was like double-minded, sell karna hai, nayi gaadi kharidni hai. And we put the atmosphere program on. As a result, the money came in, my car got sold at a good price, and I got a new car, and it was like makhan se. Jaise makhan hota hai, वैसे गाड़ी आई, पता ही नहीं चला. There was no pain. And to my surprise, my husband's income was increasing. That was good. And the payments started coming, So that was a wonderful experience, my first encounter. And things which I could not, think about. Now, very surprising, geopathy and planetary program. By God, you come to know your planetary positions, how much they are impacting you. Okay, guidance aya, and now play the planetary thing. So any impact which is coming in your life due to the planets and the geopathy, Vastu dosh, is also getting taken care of. And chakra healing program, where I come to know, where I'm doing scanning of the client and I exactly know ki chakras hai. But here, even chakras bhi bhaiya kamal kar diya. Then in spite of that fact, then I experienced that if there is any kind of nutrition or minerals or vitamins deficiency within me, I exactly know which all minerals and calcium or vitamin B12 or vitamin D, whatever it's showing. And then also giving me a program ki bhai ye chala lo, you're sorted. Of course, action is required. That is true. But another learning. Then I thought ki why not implement it on my patients. And it so happened that I had this patient who was suffering from liver cirrhosis. And this guy came to me. He said, fibrosis condition hai, stage 3. I was like, okay, chalo try karte hain. I gave him, he underwent the program. To my amazement, sclera mein peela tha when he entered. When he went out, the sclera was white. And later on we came to know that the hepatic cellular recovery has shown up in his reports, which was a great amazement. I was like amazed to see ki ye to miracle se kam nahi hai. It's a miracle. It's like beautiful. And I've been using sleep programs also for people where insomnia, related to either stress, whether it is because of excess thought, whether it's because of fatigue, tiredness. By God, you're coming to that point ki, acha, this is the very reason and this is the program which you need to run, and you're sorted. So it's like, okay, fine. When I run the program and then check again after a week, the stats is totally different and something else shows up. Okay, so this is a priority now, which I need to run the program on. So it's so much of a guidelines to all of us. It's like amazing. It's helping me. It is helping my clients. It is helping my children. To my amazement, my daughter was telling me the other day, Mama, jis din aap Healy nahi lagate, us din I feel different. And the day you are applying it on me, it is different. And how a person can feel, about it, the results are amazing. I say ki each and every one should have this now. Definitely, मेरे काम में कोई खतरा नहीं है. I know there's no. It is going to help me work hand in hand. Give me the best of results for my clients. Help them physically, mentally, emotionally. Of course, Vastu also, and planetary also, which is amazing. Thank you so much for this. I'm so very blessed. Thank you to each and every one of you who has introduced me and helped me enter this. Thank you so much. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच. आपने तो कमाल कर दिया प्रियंका जी. दिल में लग गई आपकी हर एक बात. इट वाज सो टचिंग, सो ब्यूटीफुल. एंड यू सेड दैट आपको सही में कोई रिप्लेस नहीं कर सकता. योर दैट लव, दैट वार्मथ, दैट फीलिंग, यू वर जस्ट, आपने टेस्टिमनी शेयर किया इतने ब्यूटीफुल वे में. इमेजिन जब आप हीलिंग करते हो तो और कितना ब्यूटीफुल होता है. So when Healy coming into your life and your touch, your warmth, your beautiful heart, when that combination works, that's where the transformation happens very fast. So nobody can replace mother's love. Nobody can replace healer's love, that warmth. And I can tell you, it is just an enhancement. In healer's hand, Healy is coming, the result comes more perfect, and you are saving your time. You are helping so many people in a much lesser time. Thank you so much. That was really so touching, sharing your heart out to us. And I'm pretty sure so many people will literally have a transformation journey listening to you. So, all of you guys here, we have a ritual that any angel coming here today, Priyanka is an angel for all of us, and anybody who is coming here sharing their heart out, we literally bless them. And when we are blessing, and the person who is receiving the blessing, we don't know what is your desire. Please connect with your intention, your deep intention, what you desire. I tell you, the energy of so many people around, and they are blessing you, you are going to manifest things much faster. So, all of you guys, let's bless Priyanka with such a beautiful heart. The way she is healing out to the world, her wisdom, her knowledge may touch more and more health, more and more transformation into this world. May she have every small desires of hers would be fulfilled through Healy, through her methodologies, touching this world to raise the consciousness. May her loved ones, her family, her every person whom she is concerned about could see the result, may have more and more success, more and more luck, more and more prosperity coming in future. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. Meenal Jain, if you are here, go for it. I have.
Geeta ji.
Okay. Geeta, sorry. Geeta ji, over to you. 1 second.
Yeah, continue.
Geeta ji, is it possible to put it horizontal? Your
Yeah.
mobile?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
नमस्ते सभी को. मैं गीता दिल्लीकर हैदराबाद से हूँ. 1.5 मंथ से मैं हीली यूज कर रही हूँ और मेरा ये अनुभव रहा मेरे मम्मी के साथ. मेरे मम्मी को पिछले 10 साल से जॉइंट पेन रहता है और काफी सारी शरीर में दिक्कतें रहती है. पर मेरे मम्मी को मैंने गोल्ड साइकिल दिया फर्स्ट वीक में, और उसके साथ-साथ मैंने बैचलर का भी साइकिल देना स्टार्ट किया। तो विदिन 4 डेज़ में ही मम्मी को काफ़ी सारा उनका जो पेन रहता था वो कम हो गया। मैं ही शॉक हो गई कि अरे इतना जल्दी मम्मी के ऊपर इफ़ेक्ट आ गया। तो मैं बिलीव नहीं कर पा रही थी। मम्मी को मैंने पूछा कि तुमने कुछ पेन के क्लियर लिया है? तो मम्मी ने कहा मैंने कुछ नहीं लिया है। तो मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस इतना बढ़ गया, तो अभी मम्मी को मैं कंटिन्यू हिली दे रही हूँ, काफ़ी फ्रेश रह रही है, और उनका जो भी पेन था वो बहुत मतलब 60-70% तो हिली से कम हो गया है। तो थैंक यू सो मच हिली एंड याचना जी, श्रीकांता सर जी एंड कृष्ण राव सर जी, उन्होंने मुझे बहुत इस मंथ में गाइड किया। तो दिल से उन्हीं को मैं ग्रैटिट्यूड करती हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच।
Yeah, thank you so much, Geeta ji, for sharing. I don't know whether we have Leena ji. Leena ji, are you there? Okay, so Leena ji, I think is missing. Thank you so much, गीता जी, आपने बहुत अच्छा शेयर किया। और देखिए, आपके इस शेयरिंग से कितने लोगों को फायदा होता है कि घर में, हर किसी के घर में अगर बड़े बुजुर्ग हैं और वो कोई ना कोई पेन से गुजरते रहते हैं, और आपके इस शेयरिंग से आई एम श्योर कि बहुत लोगों को फायदा पहुंचा होगा। यस लीना जी, यू आर नॉट देयर, सो ओवर टू यू। विल स्टार्ट
Yes,
थैंक
sir.
यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू गीता जी। मैं आपको सुन रही थी। आई जस्ट स्विच्ड ओवर फ्रॉम मोबाइल टू लैपटॉप। सो
Yes.
थैंक यू सो मच, बहुत अच्छा लगा आपको सुन के।
मम्मी
एंड
को डिजिटल फीलिंग से दिया है, तो आई कांट बिलीव दिस, पर ये हुआ है, संभव है।
क्या बात है, अभी तो और भी बहुत कुछ देखने वाले हैं आप। थैंक यू सो
Yes.
मच। आपकी लाइफ चेंज हुई, नाउ प्रॉमिस दैट आप दूसरों की भी लाइफ चेंज करेंगे।
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you आज आने के लिए। All of you guys, let's bless Geeta Shrikant Dilkar. So beautifully she has shared her heart out today. May God bless her with beautiful life coming in, with lot of joy, prosperity, abundance coming her way. May she have the healthiest and the most successful year coming in through Healy. Thank you so much for being part of Healy. I could see Meena Jain, Soma, Priyadarshini going ahead. Meena Jain, superb. 1 second, I will remove myself from spotlight. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me for this testimony night. I'm indeed grateful to Sushila ji and Sheila ji for helping me out. My biggest sharing is that I was manifesting this Healy device from last 3.5 years, but I don't know why it came so late into my life. So I'm indeed grateful कि कैसे भी हुआ, but आ गई finally मेरी life में. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So my sharing is like I have lots of sharing. I'm using this device from seriously from last 20 days, I would say. Though I bought the machine from I think 1.5 months back during Diwali, I think. So my latest I actually basically bought for my father-in-law. He is like matlab, he doesn't sleep full night usually. So it's working amazingly for him. He's like just gets up once or sometimes not. He doesn't get up also. And matlab, best part was like usually gets up at 4:30. Like if he sleeps by 4:30 and he gets up around 5:30 again. These days he doesn't get up around 7:30. So that's amazing for me. And my mother also sleeping with him. So I can do all my like extra works, whatever I feel like I have extra time for myself. Biggest sharing is like I had a leg pain, which actually I thought it was some muscle pull. But then when I actually consulted a physiotherapy, I used Healy device, but I think I didn't do the analysis, and I was using muscle pain option like muscle wala. And suddenly it clicked ki nahi, I was going wrong somewhere, and I did the analysis, and it did. And within I think 45 minutes my pain was gone, which my physiotherapist said ki it will take approx 15-20 days and you take a bed rest. So that was amazing, matlab, totally surprise for me. And the analysis app is too good. Now the weight analysis, everybody's like whatever challenges they're having, it's simply amazing. So there are some more sharing like hair fall, I would say. I'm a manifestation law of attraction coach also. From last 3.5 months, I wasn't able to get any clients regarding this. So when I got 3 clients also. So that was also an amazing sharing for me. Coherence is working amazingly again, I would say. So there are lots and lots of sharing, but these are some of my favorite sharings. Even in relations, it's working amazingly. Like husband, wife, mother-in-law, and everything. So I would say things are going smoothly with it. I'm able to take like stress, tension, in spite of lots of things going on around. Thank you so much, Leena ji, and you're amazing. And Vikas sir is also amazing. I met him personally. I'm still waiting for you to. I'm dying to meet you. Actually, I would say.
Very soon, very soon. You are a manifestation coach. So there is
Yeah,
nothing in your life. That is the reason you have manifested Healy in your life.
yeah,
And there
definitely, I
is
agree.
awesome. And we always say that Healy comes to you. You don't decide that when Healy has to come. Healy will decide that which hand Healy has to be operated from. And you are the special one. So
Yeah,
thank you
yeah.
so much for being here, Meenal, and
Thank
sharing
you.
your heart out. All of you guys. Meena Jain
Yeah,
deserves the blessing. So, all of you, let's bless Meena Jain to have a beautiful year coming ahead, ending this 2024 with such a beautiful gift of Healy in her life, seeing the transformation every single day and helping more and more people to actually witness this transformation. May she have a beautiful year ahead, more of joy, more of wealth, more of abundance, more of clients coming her way. Every small desire of hers will be fulfilled through Healy. Thank you so much for being part of Healy. Um, awesome. Priyadarshini, I could already see you here. Meena Jain can be removed from the spotlight. Okay, fantastic. Priyadarshini, I could see you. You have to unmute yourself. Yeah, and put your mobile into the horizontal mode. Wonderful, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I'll remove myself from here. Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I am Priyadarshini Vopadikar, and basically, I'm a electrical engineer by profession. So now I'm a full-time holistic healer. So this transition from being into engineering and IT profession through to holistic healer, there was a reason behind that, and that was a psychosomatic health condition called psoriasis, which I've been diagnosed in 2002 when I was in first year of engineering. So it is almost 22 years now, and during this period, it was like so many trials, trying so many different kinds of medicines and all. And somewhere I realized in 2015 that now nothing is going to work. Now it has to be, something different, which I haven't yet did, I haven't yet tried. And then it was like stepping into healing modality where I learned pranic healing, chakra healing. So again, through that, it was again a little bit partial relief, but still coming and going back. So basically, in this health condition, it is that in case of normal people, your skin gets reproduced after every 21 days. However, in this health condition, the skin reproduction rate is little faster. That is less than 21 days. So the same process was getting repeated over and over time and again. And being a girl, it was little very very difficult for me to face to get out and then face the people and then everyone asking about this condition and all. So earlier I used to feel very bad, and then finally when Healy came into my life, so I started using it through the IMF, and I just entered this health condition into the IMF. And as it created a schedule for me, so as I started taking programs through the IMF, so it was really a huge, profound healing that I experienced, because it was exactly 6 years back when I told my doctor that after certain research or after certain information gathering, I somewhere realized that I need something which acts at a cellular level, which other medicines weren't able to do. So Healy is exactly doing the same thing, and it is working so miraculously. Now, earlier, the winters used to be very difficult for me. So as the winter season, October, November used to start, so it was like question mark for me. But now it is very very smooth, And as I'm taking the program, so it is really a great experience. Healy is a huge blessing in my life. And I still remember this one more incident 10 years back, when I was not a healer and I was little upset because of this health condition not getting resolved. So it was my dad telling me that, my dear, it looks like sometimes I feel that, God will be showering a huge blessing upon you, so you are destined for something really great in your life. And Healy is exactly that huge blessing in my life. So thank you so much, Mayank ji, for introducing Healy to me. Thank you so much, Vikas ji, for always being there as a great support. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Priyadarshini. I have heard you earlier also, and I could see so much of transformation now in your skin. It is so good to hear from you. There are so many people who suffer from psoriasis and so much of skin issues, and literally, I mean, this testimony would be such a blessing to their life. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your heart out. Keep using Healy, and more transformation we want to see. And there are so many people who are asking me that to ask you which program you are using, but let me tell you guys, please get in touch with the person who will connect you. You will be getting training. Everybody is different, so whatever analysis comes, and then we have an advisor in Healy which will tell you, an advisory committee will tell you that what is it required based on your lifestyle, based on your thought process, based on your any kind of pain and trauma which you have gone through in your life. It would be a customized individualized customized frequency which will be given to you. So make sure it's nothing like we have set of programs, use this for this for this. There is an analysis which is done, and then we take those frequency for our body. So thank you, Priyadarshini, for coming and sharing your heart out here. All of you guys, let's bless Priyadarshini with such a beautiful life which she is creating. She can actually witness a beautiful skin, a glowing skin coming out of all the health challenges, the skin issues what she is facing. And she could be a role model in every life who is suffering out in the world with the skin issues. Let her transform more and more life by showing a role model into the world. May God bless Priyadarshini with every small desire of hers would be manifested through Healy. More of joy, more of abundance, more of pleasure, more of wealth coming your way through Healy. Thank you so much for being part of our community. Dr. Meena, I could see you here. Welcome. 1 second, I'll take myself off. Go for it, dear.
Good evening, everyone, and I'm so happy to be in this Healy family. I mean, I don't have any words to say actually. I never thought that, like being a part.
1 second, Dr. Meena. 1 second. Yeah, can you start from the first? We just want you on the spotlight. Yes, please continue. So sorry.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and I'm so happy to be a part of this Healy family. Actually, being a psychologist, and a neurolinguistic programmer and hypnotist, and after learning this pranic healing, I really believed in this energy healing system and frequency healing system. But I think, as you said, like it will come in its own time. So the divine blessings came through me, through Rituji and Ashwini ji in my life, and I invested on this. That is the term I like. I would really like to say I invested in the Healy. I never considered it as an expenditure actually. And after the 1 month of me investing in this Healy, I met with I slipped actually, and I underwent surgery of my wrist because of fracture, and I got my ankle also fractured. And it was an real challenging time for me, to walk from the wheelchair to walker to stick. And now within 4 months, I'm able to walk properly and bounce back to normalcy. Even with my hands, many things I'm able to do, and all the credit goes to the advice given by Rituji and Ashwini ji for using me, for helping me to use the Healy in appropriate way. So of course I followed the doctor's orthopedics advice and I took medication. But really, I would like to quote, Healy helped to accelerate the healing process. So I usually being after this fracture and all, actually we have that curiosity, like how it is healed for other people and all. And I used to inquire with the people who have undergone fracture and surgery and all. They used to tell it will take so much time, 6 months. Even one person who is younger than me, 10 years younger than me, that person said he is able to walk. Even after 8 months, he's still limping. But for me, for 4 months, I am at this age, I'm healed properly and I'm able to walk properly. And all this credit goes to along with the medication and doctor advice goes to the Healy. Definitely, I would say it has accelerated the healing process of my fractured ankle as well as my wrist. And of course, Rituji, like in the beginning, actually, I didn't use the Healy for 15-20 days. I was little bit, the state of mind will be like that, right? After such a traumatic experience. But Rituji, with a cheerful voice, she used to call me every day, "Hello, Meena, good morning." And she used to made me follow the white app. Ashwiniji and Rituji, both of them guided how to use the white app and what appropriate programs has to be used. And I started using the regeneration program, the bone, joint and bone harmony, the cell harmony, the tissue and the muscles harmony, all these programs. And of course the fear factor which I had after especially the cast is removed, I could not lift my right leg, even for a half inch. That much fear factor I had developed after this incident of fall. So this batch flower remedy helped me a lot to overcome this fear. And today I'm here in front of you people expressing what actually I underwent. So I would really say Healy accelerated the healing process of my fractured both hand as well as ankle. And I really like to thank Rituji and Ashwiniji for introducing me to Healy. And especially the inventor of this Healy and all the Healy family members. And the most important thing is I always see the smile on everyone's face, whoever is using. They are so calm and composed, and all the time they'll be having the smiling face. And people who used to visit me home, they used to tell, "Ray, you have gone, this fracture has happened, this has happened, and still you are so calm, so peaceful, and you are so cheerful." I used to say, "No, all this because I'm using the Healy." So thank you. I thank you so much. And I really thank Healy and Healy family members. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Meena. And I just love the way you shared it across. And that's so true, that entire Healy community. We don't know any other way out to live life now, other than smiling, other than being positive, other than believing that life is so beautiful and everything is possible. And maybe because it's coming in with the shift of the frequency, which Healy is helping us to live by. Thank you so much. It's not just accelerated your fracture or your healing, it has also accelerated your life. You are going to see much more coming up. 2024 was just a teaser. I could tell you that. All of you guys, 2024 was just a touch point. You wait and watch what's going to happen in 2025. More and more miracles coming your way. All of you guys, let's bless Dr. Meena. May she have a beautiful life coming ahead. She can actually witness more and more complete healthy life. Her loved ones, she can spread across Healy frequency into this world. Her wisdom, her knowledge, her transformation could create more and more transformation into the world today. More of love, more of happiness, more of wealth, more of prosperity and abundance coming your way through Healy. Thank you so much for being part of Healy community. Thank you, Dr. Meena. Going ahead is Soma. Superb. So we will have Dr. Meena. Okay, great. Soma, 1 second. I will take myself out. Go ahead.
Hi all. Namaste. Yeah, I'm Soma Sundaram and I'm IT professionalist actually. So I am from Chennai. I really very much thankful and hearty thanks to Mr. Pramod and Ganesh Racha. Actually, this is my personal usage which I'm going to tell about. So one month back, I purchased the Healy. So really, it's an amazing when I start using this. So I start with the 1 week the cycle, the detox cycle. Okay. Now the background of the using the Healy is actually I was met with an accident 10 years before. It's a major accident where I severely got injured on the spine and multiple spine protrusion happened. So as per the doctor, the operation is not going to support me for recovery actually. Okay, so I need to avoid traveling by using the bike or even though I not sit more than half an hour. That's my actual health situation during that time. Okay, and after using the Healy, which I found during that first week itself, 50% of my pain got reduced actually. Okay, really, it's an miracle one, which amazing also because I've gone for many treatments actually, but nothing is giving 100% of results or even 50% of results. I'm not getting on that. Okay, the painkiller which I use, that's a short-time memory, and it affects my entire stomach digestion system as well. Okay, and the second week that the actual miracle happens. How it happens? So along with the detoxing, I start running the low back pain and joint pains. Okay, in that second week, I was amazing that I am seeing there is 99% of my pain got reduced. And I now I am traveling to my house, office to the two-wheeler, and without stopping in between, that is almost 23 kilometers from my home and back to my home for last 2 weeks. Actually, this thanks really goes to Mr. Pramod, who introduced the healing instrument, that is Healy, to my life. Thanks, Pramod sir. Thanks, Ganesha sir. Thanks, team.
Thank you, Mr. Somachandran. It is so good to hear from you. One thing which I really want to call it out, that you are seeing me here, but there are so many leaders who are working at the background, and you have been hearing their names. And these are the angels because of which you are seeing this transformation out in the world today. So you just heard Dr. Ganesh, you heard Pramod, Nityavati ma'am, Mayank ji, Rajendra, Pritpal, Ashwani, Pragya, I don't know, I have left Sheila. If I have left any name, Lanan, all these people are working hard. Ritu ma'am, Vikram ji, Sanjay ji, Rekha ma'am, all of you guys, and heartful thank you to each one of you for creating this transformation into the world. Because of these leaders, you can see that stories which are coming out today. So they are all there working hard day in and day out, spoon feeding, hand holding, teaching them which programs to use, how to analyze, what are the percentage coming, how much toxins it is, whether you need a pain program, whether you need an individualized customized program, whether you have to go the advisor app. There are different ways of training, and we literally guide you. It's not just about just holding a Healy in your hand, but it's about who is working with you, helping you out, which program to use, and seeing the transformation every day. And that's why we are so special, because the training, the community which we have built in, it's so strong that we have the confidence that anything and everything is possible, because that's the way it aligns the mind, body, and soul. That's how Healy technologies are worked in. Thank you so much, Somaji, for coming in here today. All of you guys, I feel Mr. Soma has shared such a beautiful story. Let's bless him. He deserves the blessing from 355 people around is blessing you. Make sure you put your intention out, because that's going to manifest for sure. Let's bless Mr. Soma for every small desire of his, which he is looking out to be manifested through Healy. He could see the result as earliest. He could have the more of wealth, he could have more of abundance. Each and every loved ones could experience the best of the health, the more joy, more and more success coming in through Healy in his life. Thank you so much for being part of Healy community. Thank you so much, Soma. Okay, so who is going next? I could see Shraddha. Okay, we can remove Mr. Soma from the spotlight. And Shraddha, you have to turn it around, your camera.
Dr. Shraddha, you have to
Okay.
turn the camera.
Okay. What happened?
आप उसको ऐसे सीधे कर दीजिए.
अब सही है?
हाँ, लेकिन अभी वर्टिकल हो गया. हॉरिजॉन्टल वे में होता तो अच्छा होता.
One sec. मैं आपको दिख रही ना?
हाँ हाँ, perfect. आप करिए. 1 second. I'll remove myself, Dr. Shraddha. 1 second.
Okay.
Perfect. आप किसी भी लैंग्वेज में बोल सकते हैं. Just to announce to everyone, be comfortable in any language. हम सब समझते हैं. हम आपका दिल पढ़ लेते हैं. Over to you.
Okay. Myself is Dr. Shraddha Sawant. Actually, मैं इंटीरियर डिजाइनर भी हूँ, वास्तुशास्त्र कंसल्टेंट हूँ, जेमोलॉजिस्ट हूँ और कुंडली देख के जेमस्टोन्स देती हूँ, क्रिस्टल हीलर भी हूँ. तो लास्ट 1 ईयर से मुझे बीपी शुगर का बहुत बहुत मतलब बहुत ही तकलीफ हो रही थी. जैसे कि आंखों में शुगर आने के बाद में जब हम लोग को ब्लर दिखता है, उसके बाद में जब मैं कंफर्टेबल नहीं फील करती थी और मेरे काम में बहुत डिस्टर्ब होने लगा था. तो जैसे ही हीली मेरी लाइफ में आए, जिसको प्रीतपाल सिंह और सर और राजेंद्र यादव सर जी ने इसको इंट्रोड्यूस किया था. तो स्टार्टिंग में तो मुझे लगा इतनी छोटी डिवाइस है, क्या करेगी, क्या पता ऐसे कैसे काम करेगी, इतने बड़े बड़े हीलर है और हम इतना तो कॉन्फिडेंटली नहीं बोल सकते, तो ये चीज क्या है. तो जस्ट उसका कंपनी का एक ये भी था कि 14 डेज में अगर आपको कुछ रिजल्ट सही ना आए, आपको अगर सही ना लगे, तो आप बिल्कुल उसको रिटर्न कर सकते हैं और कंपनी बिना कोई क्वेश्चन करे आपको जैसे आपने जिस मोड में पेमेंट किया हुआ आपको रिटर्न कर देगी. तो वो तो बात अलग थी, लेकिन एक ट्रायल लेना था मुझे और ट्रायल लेते समय ऐसे महसूस हुआ कि कुछ तो चेंजेस हो रहे हैं, क्योंकि पहले 2 दिन में मुझे ऐसे फील हुआ. देखिए, शुगर जब आंखों में आती है ना, तो आप आगे देख नहीं सकते और आप अगर ठीक से देखेंगे नहीं तो लिख भी नहीं सकते और कंप्यूटर या फिर मोबाइल भी ऑपरेट नहीं कर सकते. मैं इतनी दिक्कत में थी, मैं बोली अभी कर कैसे सकते हैं. तो इसको मैंने कौन सा एक प्रोग्राम है, आई साइट और आई हार्मनी, ये लेते रही मैं. इसके बाद धीरे धीरे ये जो प्रॉब्लम है ये सॉर्ट आउट होने लगा. दूसरी बात, शुगर तो मेरी रिवर्स हो गई है और बिकॉज ऑफ हीली, दूसरा कोई रीजन नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं साल भर इसका मेडिसिन ले रही थी. वो तो बस चलता है कि अप डाउन होते रहते थे, ये मत खाओ वो मत खाओ, ये सब बहुत प्रिकॉशन लेना पड़ता था. अब इसके बाद में और एक मेरे ऊपर क्या बोल सकते हैं अटैक हुआ था. जो मेरे लेफ्ट ब्रेन में 2 क्लॉट्स थे और मुझे तो कुछ भी पता नहीं है. 2-3 बार मैं ऐसे ही चक्कर आके गिर रही थी, तो मैं कंसल्ट करने आदित्य बिरला, हमारे जो डॉक्टर है, फैमिली डॉक्टर, उनके पास गई. तो उन्होंने जब MRI वगैरह किया हमारा, तो उसके बाद में पता चला कि मेरे ब्रेन में लेफ्ट ब्रेन में 2 क्लॉट्स है. मुझे विश्वास ही नहीं हुआ.
Okay, looks like there's some network issue, and we will wait for Dr. Shraddha to come back. It was literally a very intense transformation story which she was talking about. So we will definitely hear it from her. Meanwhile, let's
Ma'am,
go.
I think next one we can take. I'll make her ready. Then we can.
Sure. Definitely. So next one, Ashwini, who is going ahead?
Srilata.
Krishna can go next.
Srilata ji is.
Srilata, I could see you, sweetheart. Okay, go ahead. You can hear me, Srilata? Oh, she is not. Okay, you have to unmute yourself. I've given you permission. You can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I'm unmute myself. Yes, ma'am. Thanks for calling me. నా పేరు శ్రీలత. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada. Actually, thanks for happy evening for everyone. నేను లాస్ట్ 5 weeks నుంచి హీలీ యూస్ చేస్తున్నాను. నా బిజినెస్ ఇంప్రూవ్ అవడం కోసం నేను హీలీ తీసుకున్నాను. బట్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ, am I audible?
Yes, yes, dear. Loud and clear.
Sorry.
Continue, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
ఎస్, లాస్ట్ 5 weeks నుంచి నేను హీలీ యూస్ చేస్తున్నాను బిజినెస్ కోసం. యూస్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ చేసిన దగ్గర నుంచి నా బిజినెస్ లో చాలా గ్రోత్ చూస్తున్నాను నేను. ఇంకా వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే, ఆల్వేస్ నేను ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఎలా ఉంటాను అంటే, ఎప్పుడు బిజినెస్ గురించి ఆలోచిస్తా, చాలా స్ట్రెస్ ఫీల్ అవుతా, నిద్ర ఉండేది కాదు నాకు. హార్డ్లీ 2 to 3 hours మాక్సిమం నిద్రపోయేదాన్ని. బట్ వెన్ ఎవర్ ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్ మ్యాక్ హీలీ, I completely slept like 6 to 7 hours. After that, I'm always frustrated, and I'm using batch flower. Whenever I start using batch flower remedies, emotionally, I'm very peaceful and calm always. And one more thing, main difference in my life is I'm always keep talking about myself. I'm always attracting negative people in my life. That will completely change in my life. Whenever I start using Healy, first change in my life is all the good things happens in me. Right people are coming into my life. Right things happen to me. Who are always people coming in my life who are helping to grow my business and spiritual life. So I really thankful to Avril ma'am. She is introducing Healy in my life, and thankful to Sheila ma'am. She always every day helping to me to grow in my career and my life, everything. Thank you so much for everyone. I'm in
Thank
travel.
you.
I can't able to talk right now.
Thank you, Srilata. You have spoken really beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing your heart out. And a big shout out to Avril. Avril, if you are here, thank you for that amazing work you do in your business, in part of Healy, the kind of transformation you are creating in people's world. It's literally to be applauded. Thank you so much, Avril. Srilata, there are more and more new things coming in your life. When you changes, the environment around you actually changes. Now when you become right, you attract more and more right people in your life. So when you become positive, you attract more and more positive people in your life, right? So go and see the magic more and more. Now using Healy, make sure you are using Healy every day, and you are helping your loved ones, your family, your friends, your neighbor. Promise me you are not going to leave anyone. Whomever you love, make sure they are using Healy, because of Avril, your life changed. Let there be more lives changing because of you. You be an angel in others' world. Let's bless Srilata to have more and more touching points through Healy. Her wisdom, her knowledge, her grace can touch more people out in the world. She could have a magical story being created. Her bank balance, her joy, her abundance would be increasing every single day. May she create a beautiful life for herself, for her family, for her loved ones, and to this society. Thank you so much for being part of Healy. Thank you, Srilata. We have Narendran going ahead. 1 second, Narendran. I'll just take myself off. Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Narendran. Nice to be a part of this Healy family. I'm a diabetic educator. While studying this diabetic educator, that time I came across the book called Cleanse Yourself and all. That time I read about that Dr. Huda Clark and Rife about this frequency healing and all. That time I bought one equipment, which is in India made. It's a small one, and which is we can able to keep that a copper rod in the hand and all, and can give do the treatment. But it's very say DC voltage comes in that. It's very hard to hold that one. Okay, I do treatment in this. After that, when Mustak, he's my friend who studied with me in the college. So that, and he called me that day and he asked me, you know about the frequency healing and quantum healing? Yeah, I know about it. He said about it, just tomorrow's the classes there, just attend it. Then after attending the class, I really wondered how this this Marcus, the man who invented this, really I surprised on that actually, because a lot of people worked on this, and this man made a very small one, and with the micro, because I studied a lot on the frequency. Okay, first 10 years I studied for that. This came, it's very small one, and giving the excellent result. I said, okay. He said, what about the, after the section, he called me and said, what do you think? I said, when I'm going to buy this. Immediately, the next day, I said, I'm going to buy it. Then it came across to my life, Healy life, and I every day I put it. Okay. Believe me or not, every day I use this, and except I'm traveling it. And I work on my spine, I work on the people in the spinal alignment. I take the diabetic mentoring classes like that. We reverse diabetes and all. We have a team of people who does under me and all. They are really they tell, because everyone has a like spinal alignment. People come for adjusting the spinal pain and all. They said you have some magic hands. Before I'm doing, like before the Healy comes to my life, and after the Healy comes to my, after using this Healy, I'm working on the patient, means they feel a lot of difference. And I also feel that energy, how I'm having it. And we work on the Healy also, the water, how it gets free, charging it, and everything. I'm just wondering and enjoying the each and every day of that one. And moreover, I gave to my mom is not feeling well. She's 76 years old and she won't sleep much in the night and all. After that, doing this Healy one, she always sleeps very good, sound sleep. She says every day night. She said, please put the band to me. She don't know what is happening. She said, put the band to me at 9 o'clock. She said, and I run the batch floor, something I run for her every day, morning and evening. So that after that afternoon, I will do for myself. She's really enjoying it. And really thank to Mustak who made me to come in this Healy life. And I want to tell about because I attended this class once, a really mind-blowing class. How he did that. That is, I take some few things from him. I take it. Thanks for that. And Mayank Rai also, he is always take whatever questions I have, he answer for me. Thanks really the teamwork. I'm really part of this team. Very happy in this. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Narendran. It was such a beautiful way you shared it across. And a big shout out to Mustaq, a big shout out to Mayangji, and everyone, all the leaders who are working. The reason I'm taking these names, please make a note of these names. These are the leaders who are working day in and day out. Ashka, Pragyan, Ashwini, Sheila, Preet, Ashok Dubey, Rajendra, Pritpal. I mean, I can keep on taking names. Nityavati man, Avril. There are so many people who are putting their heart out to create the transformation in people's life. And these names are the people who are the real angels who are working. And that's the reason why I'm taking their names, so that you can make a note of it, because you are only seeing me, but there are a lot of people working at the background. And that's why this beautiful event we are going to create. Thank you, Mr. Narendran, for sharing your heart out. And Natasha is literally eager to start. But before that, we are going to bless Mr. Narendran. All of you guys, 337 people, Mr. Narendran deserves the blessing. May Mr. Narendran actually have every small desire of his, why he got Healy in his life, with that every minute thing in his heart, his intention would be fulfilled through Healy. May his wisdom, may his knowledge, may touch every life into this world today. His loved ones, his mother, all his people in his family could actually witness the best of the health more of joy, more of abundance, more of prosperity, more of bank balance coming his life through Healy. Thank you so much for being part of Healy.
Thanks a lot.
We'll have Natasha going ahead. Natasha, I will just remove myself and you can be unmuted. Okay, we have we have to take Mr. Narendran out of the spotlight and unmute Natasha. Go for it, sweetheart.
Yeah, hello everyone. I am Natasha Bhangle from Pune, and I'm thrilled to have this opportunity to share my Healy testimony with all of you. And yeah, so recently I used the learning program while preparing for my exams, and I'm amazed by the results. I scored 100% in marks in physics and 80 percentage marks in programming in C, which is a subject that I've never studied before and was completely new to me. And yeah, even in mathematics, I managed to score nearly 80 percentage, which truly shocked me because maths has never been my strong suit. It was never my cup of tea. And what's even more surprising is that I managed all this despite not studying maths in my 11th and 12th grade, and jumping into calculus in engineering with no foundation after 10th grade. It felt very scary and daunting. I have never been comfortable with these subjects, and yet here I am with the results I'm proud of. And beyond the marks, what stood out was how calm and confident I felt. For the first time, I experienced no anxiety, no nervousness before my exams. I trusted my preparation, and I also had a gut feeling before the day before the exam. I had a gut feeling about what topics would be important, and they turned out to be spot on. Like it came in the paper. Whatever I was thinking came in the question paper. And I also had a sty in my eye and used the eye harmony Healy program to treat it, and which helped me heal successfully. And yeah, Healy has truly been a game changer for me, and I'm so grateful for the positive impact it has had. And I hope my story inspires or helps someone here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so blessed to have this, device in my family household.
Thank you, Natasha. It's really touching, and I feel all the students will bless you so much, especially now when the exams are very close and all of the people are going through that lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety, especially the people who are in board exam. So, which standard you are in now? Oh, you are muted. Okay, not an issue. So, a big shout out to all the students out here. If you have not experienced, yes,
I
Natasha.
finished my 12th board. Now I'm doing BTech.
Oh, super.
Yeah, engineering.
Awesome. Fantastic. So all of you guys, please get this into the hands of the children now who are going through the board exam with so much of pressure, and any final exams they have undivided attention, which actually creates, we have memory, concentration, focus, and the best part is that it makes your intuition very strong. So how frequencies helps, it makes your intuition so strong that before the exams, if you are just flipping over the chapters, it will literally tell you that which chapter, which questions are really important for you. And I mean, it's just the science, it's not the magic that you have studied something and that's what came up in the exam. I have witnessed myself why I am so confident, because I have seen my daughter, now she is 12th standard, but 10th standard, 11th standard, she has been using Healy and miraculous results. So I have so much of confidence, and Natasha, I so much indeed, I literally align with you, and I wish every student can have this blessing in their life. All of you guys, let's bless this beautiful angel, Natasha, with all her desires. Every small wish of hers, her career, her future would be based on what she is looking out for. She could have more and more abundance, more and more prosperity. She could have a safe journey with the kind of power, the strength, and the kind of joy and the health which she can achieve through Healy. May God bless her and have a beautiful life in future. Thank you so much, Natasha, for coming here and being part of Healy. Okay, we have Navneeta Krishnan. 1 second, Navneeta, I'll just remove myself. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Dr. Navneet. I am from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I would like to share my testimony in my mother tongue. I'm basically a rehabilitation practitioner as well as naturopathy physician, as well as TCM practitioner, as well as pranic healer, as well as hypnotherapist. My friend Mustak தான் எனக்கு வந்து இந்த ஹீலி டிவைஸை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணார் பிகாஸ் ஐ எம் ஹேவிங் one special kid who is a specific learning disabled child. He is in 12 years old. 12 வயசு அவருக்கு ஆகுது. அவர் ஸ்பெசிஃபிக் லேர்னிங் டிசபிலிட்டி இஸ் எழுதுவார், அவரால் எழுத முடியும். பட் ஆனால் வந்து அவரால் ரீட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இனிஷியலி நான் வந்து என்னோட பையனுக்காகத்தான் இந்த டிவைஸ் வந்து நான் வாங்கினேன். ஐ ரன் ஏ ஆட்டிஸ்டிக் கிளினிக் ஃபார் த பாஸ்ட் 20 years. I do some research in autistic field. I have to deal with many kind of orthopedic conditions, neuro-related conditions, as well as psychiatric conditions, as well as I practice in holistic way. மீன்வைல் என்னோட பையனுக்கு நான் ட்ரீட் பண்ணி வந்து அவரோட லேர்னிங் இஷ்யூஸ்க்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் வந்து ட்ரீட் பண்ணி இந்த ஃப்ரீக்வன்சியை யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது அவரால் வந்து டிவியை பார்த்தோ புக்கை பார்த்தோ ரீட் பண்ண முடிஞ்சது. ஒரு சிங்கிள் வேர்டை வந்து அவரால் மெமரைஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. வித்தின் 5 minutes ஒரு பேராகிராஃபை அவராக ரீட் பண்ணுறாரு. அவராக ஹார்ட்வேர்ட்ஸை வந்து எடுத்து பிக் அவுட் பண்ணி வித்தின் ½ an hour ஒரு பேராகிராஃப் கொஸ்டினை அவரால் ரீட் பண்ண முடியுது. ஸ்கூலில் வந்து சிபிஎஸ்சி படிக்கிறாரு, இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் ஸ்கூலில் சிபிஎஸ்சி படிக்கிறாரு. அவரால் இப்போ ஸ்கூலில் எக்ஸாம் அட்டன் பண்ண முடியுது. மீன் வைல் என்னோட குழந்தைக்கு இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த ஸ்கின் இஷ்யூஸ் எல்லாமே குயிக்காக வந்து சேஞ்ச் ஆக ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு. 3/4 பார்ட் வந்து ஸ்கின் வந்து ஸ்கார் இருந்தது எல்லாமே ரெக்கவர்ட் ஆகிடுச்சு. ஜஸ்ட் 2 months பேக் வந்து முஸ்டாக் வந்து இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணார். ஸோ நான் மோரோவர் ஒரு 1 month தான் என்னோட சைல்டுக்கு இதை யூஸ் பண்ணியிருப்பேன். தென் நான் பிளான் பண்ணி என்னோட கிளினிக்கு இந்த டிவைஸை வந்து நம்ம இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னு ஸோ மெனி பீப்புள்ஸ் வந்து பெனிஃபிட் ஆவாங்க அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக வந்து என்னோட கிளினிக்கு நான் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணேன். கிளினிக்கில் நிறைய சில்ட்ரன்ஸ்க்கு யூஸ் பண்ணேன், நிறைய அக்குபஞ்சர் ப்ராக்டிஸ்க்கு வர்ற கிளைண்ட்டுக்கு நான் யூஸ் பண்ணேன். இனிஷியலாக நான் ஆரோ அனாலிசிஸ்லேயே அந்த பர்சன் வந்து பாடியில் ப்ராப்ளமா, மைண்டில் ப்ராப்ளமா, இல்லை ஸ்பிரிட்டில் ப்ராப்ளமா, ஐ மீன் சோலில் ப்ராப்ளமா அப்படிங்கிறத வந்து எனக்கு ஈஸியாக ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எனக்கு நிறைய சான்சஸ் வந்து கொடுத்து. பேசிக்கலி ப்ரானிக் ஹீலிங் கற்றுட்ருக்கிறேன். ப்ரானிக் ஹீலிங் கற்றதுனால வந்து ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் ஆரோ அனாலிசிஸ்லேயே என்ன ஆர்கான் வந்து டிஸ்ஹார்மோனியாக இருக்குது, மைண்டில் பிரச்சனையா இல்லை சைக்காலஜிக்கலாக பிரச்சனையா அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஸோ மெனி விஷயங்களை வந்து எனக்கு ஈஸியாக ஃபவுண்ட் பண்ண முடிஞ்சது. பை த வே வந்து பிளட் ப்ரெஷர் ஓவராக 180/120 இருக்கக்கூடிய கிளையண்ட்டை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஐ ஹேவ் டு ட்ரீட்டட். ஸோ வித்தின் 2 hours கம்பேக் டு நார்மல் ஆனாங்க அந்த கிளையண்ட். அண்ட் தென் வந்து அவங்களோட ஹஸ்பண்டுக்கு வந்து ஸ்லீப் இஷ்யூஸ் இருந்தது. ஃபார் எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம் டென்ஷன்னால் வந்து ஸ்லீப் இஷ்யூஸ் 5 days வந்து அவர் வந்து தூங்காமல் இருந்ததுனால அவருக்கு வந்து 2 hours நியர்லி அதில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ப்ரோக்ராம், சைக்கிக் ப்ரோக்ராமாக இருக்கட்டும், ஸ்லீப் சிஸ்ட் ப்ரோக்ராமாக இருக்கட்டும், எல்லாமே நான் ஓட்டினேன். வித்தின் 2 hours வந்து அவர் தூங்க ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டார். மீன்வைல் அவங்க கிராண்ட்சன் வந்து ஆட்டிஸ்டிக் சைல்டு. ஸோ அவங்கள வந்து டிவைஸ் வாங்குறதுக்கு அது ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்தது. அண்ட் தென் வந்து மற்ற ஆட்டிஸ்டிக் சைல்டை வந்து நான் அனலைஸ் பண்ணேன். ஆட்டிஸ்டிக் சைல்டுக்கு சென்சரி ஓரியன்டாக ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கிறதுனால சென்சரி ரிலேட்டட் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸு, சென்சரி சோல் வெல்பீயிங் ப்ரோக்ராம், அண்ட் தென் சென்சரி ஆர்கான்ஸ் பேஸ்ட் நர்வ் மெரிடியன், ஸோ மெனி ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கக்கூடிய ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கு இதில் ப்ரோக்ராம் நிறையா இருக்குங்கிறத நான் அனலைஸ் பண்ணேன். மீன் வைல் நான் டிசிஎம் ப்ராக்டிஸ்னருங்கிறதுனால ஐச்சிங் வந்து ஐ கேன் ஈஸிலி ஃபவுண்ட் த்ரூ ஆரா அனலைசிஸை பேஸ் பண்ணியே எனக்கு ஹிண்ட் வந்து கரேஜில் என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குது, அண்ட் தென் வந்து கோச்சிங் அனாலிசிஸில் என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குது. பை த வே வந்து ஐச்சிங் வந்து எந்த அளவுக்கு இன்டெப்த்தில் வந்து கர்மிக் ஆஸ்பெக்டில் இம்ப்ரிண்ட்டாக இருக்கட்டும், ஆன்சஸ்டரோட கர்ஸாக இருக்கட்டும், ஒரு ஸ்டிக்மாவாக இருக்கக்கூடிய ப்ராப்ளம் எல்லாத்துக்குமே எனக்கு ஒரு சொல்யூஷனபிளாக இருந்தது. பிகாஸ் ட்ரை ஆர்ஜினை பேஸ் பண்ணி டிசிஎம்மில் நான் அந்த லாங் வே அதில் ஜார்னி பண்ணதுனால மோர் தென் இயர் ஐச்சிங் நிறையா வந்து நான் லேர்ன் பண்ணியிருந்தேன். ஈஸிலி நிறைய பேருக்கு வந்து இங்கே ஐச்சிங் அதில் ப்ரோக்ராமாக இருக்கா அப்படிங்கிறது கூட தெரியுமா தெரியாதாங்கிறது தெரியல. நிறைய ஹெமட்டோமா கேசஸ் வந்து நான் ட்ரீட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். மீன்வைல் ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு 1 month பேக் வந்து ஹோமோசிஸ்டினுரியா கேஸ் வந்து ஒரு சைல்டு இஸ் 7 month old ஐ திங்க். homocystinuria. It's a genetically inherited disorder condition. B12 cystinate B12 deficiency வந்து இருக்கக்கூடிய child. அந்த சைல்டுக்கு வந்து நான் இதில் அமினோ ஆசிட்ஸ் ப்ரோக்ராமாக இருக்கட்டும், சர்க்குலேஷன் ப்ரோக்ராமாக இருக்கட்டும், ஐ ஹார்மோனியாக இருக்கட்டும், நான் இது பண்ணேன். நெக் ஹார்மோனிக்கு வந்து ட்ரீட் பண்ணும்போது வித்தின் 15 டேஸில் அந்த குழந்தை வந்து பீயிங் லைக் அ நார்மல் சைல்டு மாதிரி வந்து மாறினது. இட் ஜெனட்டிக்கலி இன்ஹெரிட்டட் டிசார்டர், ஜஸ்ட் 7 month old. லாட் ஆஃப் டெஸ்டிமோனிஸ் வந்து இருக்கு, பட் ஆனால் டைம் இஸ் நாட் ஃபேவர் டு மீ.
Thank you so much, Mr. Navneet. I really admired what you said. We will take help from Dr. Ganesh to get your translation done, because a lot of people want to know, because you're talking about a subject of autistic children. So over to Dr. Ganesh, if you can do a little bit of translation of what he said so that everybody else can understand, that will be really, really great. Yeah, you have to unmute, sir.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, he is basically a pranic healer, and his experience in pranic healing and I Ching, and also he's been using it on lots of patients, and he's been getting a lot of results, and he's been surprised in most of the cases to find so many things which are matching from his findings through Healy. And so he's relying more on Healy nowadays, and using things like I Ching and all those things which not many people are using. So I think his experience of before Healy on pranic healing and all this, he's generally saying that it's been tallying very much on this, and that is helping him to rely more on Healy and use Healy as his medium of healing. ஏதாவது ஒரு டெஸ்டிமோனியல் நீங்க ஏதாவது நீங்க சொல்லும்போது நான் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேங்க. ஏதோ ஒரு டெஸ்டிமோனியல் ஒன்று சொல்லி இருந்தீங்க, நீங்க அன்மியூட் பண்ணணும். நீங்க அன்மியூட் பண்ணணும் சார். நவநீதன், you are muted.
Sir, basically I'm doctor, rehabilitation practitioner as well as, yes sir.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm unmuted, sir. Basically, I'm a rehabilitation practitioner. I'm a doctor, as well as a naturopathy physician, as well as TCM practitioner, as well as hypnotherapist and pranic healer, sir. I'm having one autistic kid, and I run a clinic, autistic clinic for the past 20 years. 20 வருஷமா நான் ரன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். autism, more than 10,000 children வந்து நான் வந்து ட்ரீட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். பட் ஆனால் நிறைய சித்தா, ஆயுர்வேதா, யுனானி, ஹோமியோபதி எல்லாத்துலேயுமே நான் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணி பார்த்தேன். பட் ஆனால் என்னால் எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியல. அண்ட் தென் முஸ்டாக் வந்து ஜஸ்ட் 2 months பேக் எனக்கு இந்த ஹீலி இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணார். ஸோ அவர் மூலமா நான் என்னோட கிளினிக்கு இந்த ஹீலை எடுத்துட்டு போய் நிறைய டெஸ்டிங் வந்து பண்ணேன். டெஸ்டிங் பண்ணும்போது வந்து ஆரா அனலைசிஸ்லயே பாடியில
இவங்க மேல ஆர்டிஸ்டிக் சில்ட்ரன் மேல யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க.
ஆர்டிஸ்டிக் சில்ட்ரன் நிறைய யூஸ் பண்ணேன். அண்ட் தென் மோர் ஓவர் பிபி, பிளட் ப்ரெஷர் பேஷண்ட் அண்ட் ஸ்லீப் இஷ்யூஸ் இருக்கிறவங்க, அண்ட் தென் லேர்னிங் டிசபிலிட்டி கேசஸ், அண்ட் as well as cerebral palsy child, as well as genetic.
So to put it in a nutshell, he's tried lots of things. He's a naturopathy practitioner, he's a Siddha practitioner, and he's also tried I Ching and pranic healing, and all that he started using through Healy, and he's treating mainly a few autistic children, and he's also treating children, people who are having learning deficiencies, and people who are suffering from diabetes and BP, and he's getting a lot of results. I think that's in a nutshell from what Dr. Navneethan is saying.
Thank you, Dr. Ganesh. Thank you, Dr. Navneet. Truly a blessing, I could say. Thank you so much for coming and sharing. And I feel autism and cerebral palsy and all this, especially for kids, I could feel a lot of blessing where your testimonials and the way you are treating them, please come forward and share with us in every testimony night. If there are particular parent or particular child who wants to come and share their story with your guidance and with your therapies, the kind of changes which has come in their life, we would love to hear from them as well. So in next testimony night, if you can bring them here, it will be so good. Thank you so much for sharing it out here. And all of the people here, Mustaq, a big shout out to you. Thank you, Dr. Ganesh. Thank you, Nityavati ma'am. I just want to call it out that I Ching, Bach flowers, homeopathy psyche, sizzler salt, all this are very, very intense emotional baggage removal frequency therapy, which is part of Healy. And these are the programs which he was mentioning, and it also helps even for adults. It nothing like for kids. Everyone, your karmic connections, any kind of childhood pain, childhood traumas, which is creating energetic blockages, it helps to remove it, and that's where we see the transformation much faster. Thank you so much, all of you guys. Let's bless Dr. Navneet with all his wisdom, knowledge, healing therapies which he carry, along with the usage of Healy. May he touch more and more lives. May he bring out more and more transformation into this world. Every small desire of his family, his loved ones, his bank balance, his prosperity, his abundance would be multiplying 10 times based on the value which is providing out. Thank you so much for being part of Healy. Thank you, Dr. Navneet. We have Jyoti ma'am going ahead. Yeah, 1 second, Jyoti ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, go for it, ma'am.
Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone, Healy family. And I'm very happy and I thank Mayank ji and Mr. Vikas to call me and testify, give me my testimony for my journey for this Healy, what I'm using. Actually, I was to accept it. I was a slow acceptor of Healy. It was not immediately that I accepted it. And I knew about it, like, and I started seeing the testimony and all, and I was curious. And I knew by analysis, I was struck by surprise by the correct analysis which happened. And then slowly I came to know more about it to the Healy office for a presentation. And there I saw so many people and who were accepting it Healy so happily that I thought like why I'm so reluctant. Okay, the second step which took me inside was Vikas called me for a Vikas called me for a demo session for a new product which was launched, and I thought it could be some kind of a device or something. But when he gave me something to eat, I thought something and I ate it. Okay, he told me go home and you take a slip and you can eat it after 9 o'clock. So I tried that. But while I was coming home that day, there was no vehicle for me and I walked a distance. Now I have so much of health challenges that I could not walk also. But that day I walked more than 4 or 5 kilometers. And then after walking for a long time, I went and sat at one place and I realized, how did I walk so much? Then I thought is it because of this what I've eaten? And then I told Vikas next day that yes, I have eaten something and something it has given me energy. Now I was 100% sure that I must go for it. Now, while taking it, my journey is such that I have got so many issues. I have got a heart issue. I suffer with high BP. Then I suffer with the endometriosis. Then I suffer with the hand disease, which is known as lichen simplex. And then recently I have started having sugar also. Now all these issues was creating a lot of medicines which I was taking, and I didn't know how to overcome it. Like I was completely depressed, and like I was to think like, is there any way how to get away, like leave this body with all this thing? There is no use living with these kind of diseases and carrying myself every day. Like I used to think like, and there was to be a lot of pain also in my hand, leg, feet, everywhere. But now to cut the matter short, like after using Healy, I discovered that within the gold cycle only, like I could get a lot of improvement in my skins. And then slowly after using the Healy, my bone pains and all those things has gone over. Like it is not there. I'm surprised completely. Sometimes I feel a little bit of a tingle, but then I am taking the sciatica run, and it is for 19 minutes, but within the 19 minutes, it gets over. By 6 minutes only, it gets over. And then I have taken elderly woman program for 6 days itself. And after that, I suffer with endometriosis, and that has also improved. I don't take any pains. And also, I'm not getting any what do you call it, sugar spikes also in the morning. I'm off with the medicine, off with the painkiller also completely. And sometimes I remember to take my BP and I'm having no issues at all. And I really thank all of you who have called me and the universe and all the channels through which I have reached Healy. I thank everybody and I bless them all that I'm here at a better position with the health. And I'm really very, very happy that Healy has come to my life. And every day I'm telling everybody that it's a great device and you should all have it. Thank you, Healy. Thank you all of you for listening to my testimony.
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am. And we missed you last time. I'm so happy that you are able to come today and share your heart out. I love listening to your testimonies. Oh my God, it's really remarkable. I don't know what is a price to be put for getting that pain out, for stopping that medication, for stopping the painkillers. People say that Healy is not affordable. I don't know what is affordable, whether to carry that pain till your last breath or to shuttle between home and hospital. What is not affordable? And literally, Healy has become priceless in every family, in every life, in every loved ones. This is a beautiful gift which can be given. If you are thinking of a gift this Christmas, this New Year to your loved one, there could be nothing as beautiful as giving them a protection of Healy around them. Thank you, Jyoti ma'am, for sharing your heart out. And thank you, Mayank ji, for your mentorship and inspiration touching the world around. All of you guys, let's bless Jyoti ma'am for having the best of the health, and with her transformation stories, which she can share it out in the world and touch more lives to witness this transformation. May she help more and more people to come out of the pain. Each and every loved one of hers, her family, every small desire of hers would be fulfilled through Healy. More of joy, more of wealth, more of abundance, more of prosperity coming your way. Thank you so much for being part of Healy.
Thank you, Lena. Thank you. Thank you all of
Thank you. Thank you. Bhanu Shankar, you're already here. I'll remove myself. Is it possible, Bhanu, to put your mobile on the horizontal mode? No. Perfect.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Lena. And good evening, everyone. Once again, thank you so much for making me a part of Healy family. And the credit goes to my angel who has introduced me to Healy, that is Priyadarshini, and my mentor, guide, and my team leader, and my senior, Mr. Mayank. So I have been a part of Healy for the past 6 months, and it's a game changer for me throughout till date. And recently, there are many testimonials to be shared, but I would love to share something which is very miraculously which happened in my life recently. So during the Diwali, there was I mean, we were lighting diyas, and uh, unfortunately there was oil which was spilled in the floor, and I didn't notice that, and I slipped on that, and I fell on my left knee, and I was completely devastated and dejected, and I said, "Oh my God, now I'm gone." And then it was so painful that I had to rush to the doctor. And it was a Sunday, and there was no OPD, so I had to be rushing to the emergency ward. And the doctors, they went for X-ray, and they said it's a knee fracture. अब तो फिर मैं सोची अब तो गई, now what do I do? One second. मुझे तो doctor said I have to be on bed for at least 4 weeks, and I said no, this is not acceptable for me. I was not for it to be on bed and taking help depending on someone. तो ये मेरे से बर्दाश्त ही नहीं हो रहा था. Then Mayank sir connected with me, and he said, don't worry. He motivated me a lot. And he said, you take the joint harmony program. First, do your aura analysis. and take joint harmony program, muscle harmony program. And that's what exactly came after I did my aura analysis. And also the psychic programs also, like, Bach flower, because there was a trauma which I had gone through. And I was on plaster from my ankle to the knee. Completely, it was immobile. I was immobile. Even for a glass of water, I need to take help. So then the doctor said I have to come for a review for the next Monday, and this happened. And then diligently and very dedicatedly, I took Healy after aura analysis, and then next week again on Monday I went for my review. And the X-ray which was taken before, when it was a fracture, and then again X-ray was taken, and then the doctor saw, comparing both the X-rays, he said, भानु, इज दिस योर एक्सरे या किसी और का लेके आई हो? क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो मुझे कोई फ्रैक्चर नहीं दिख रहा है. I mean, you can imagine, I was supposed to be on bed rest for 4 weeks, and just in 1 week, doctor is saying, where is the fracture? So that's something amazing for me. I was so happy. I was feeling like jumping on the doctor's clinic, like, I control myself. And then he said, but still you have to be on knee braces. So I'm still on. This is my 3rd week and I'm able to walk, do my work. सबसे बहुत important चीज ये है कि I can do my daily course on my own and I'm not dependent on anybody. So that was the happiest moment for me. And now I'm in 3rd week, so 4th week I'll be fine. So the braces will also go away. So I would say thank you so much to Hiri. It's a game changer for me, and there's still more to go. This is my 2nd testimonial night, sharing my testimonial. So it's more and more. I'll be sharing more and more again and again. So once again, thank you so much, and thank you to Mayank sir and to the entire Healy family, without exception. I just bless and pray that we should have more and more people in our community, that it becomes world's #1 family all over the globe. Thank you once again.
Thank you, indeed. So be it, so be it, so be it.
So be
And
it,
the
so be it.
#1 family in the world, changing lives around. And oh my God, it's unbelievable story. And such a remarkable incident which happens, and it really feels like कैसे डॉक्टर ने बोला और अभी कुछ और हो गया. So oh my God, this is like what Healy creates in your life. Experience it, guys. If you are here and you have not experienced Healy, you are missing a lot on life. And there is so much of experiences which Healy is waiting to show you in your life. Thank you, Bhanu, for coming and sharing your heart out. All of you guys, 272 people, Bhanu Shankar deserves the blessings. All of you, let's bless Bhanu with a beautiful life ahead, creating more and more transformation into her life, into her loved ones, and touching more and more life into this world. More of joy, best of the health, best of more and more prosper, more and more abundance, and the bank balance, which increases because she actually raises the value into this world. Thank you. Let the joy and the prosperity multiply in her life through Healy. Thank you so much, Bhanu, for being part of Healy. Okay, I'm having Annie. Annie is waiting from a long time. Annie, I could see your hand raised. Go for it, sweetheart. It's all yours.
Good evening. I am Annie Bhangle, Natasha Bhangle's mother from Pune. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my mentors, Sanjay and Rekha Gotikar, for introducing our family to the Healy device, which has truly been a blessing for us. We have been using Healy for 3 months, and you have already heard my daughter's incredible Healy testimonial, Natasha. I would like to add to it by sharing my own observations. I have witnessed a remarkable transformation in Natasha, not only in her academic performance, but also in her confidence, positive thinking, and patience as well. As for me, by God's grace, I don't have any major health challenges. However, after running specific Healy programs like Goal Cycle for Detox, then the recommended all Healy programs, back flower remedies, beauty and fitness programs, and certain local stimulation programs, I have noticed significant improvements in my overall well-being. My sleep quality has enhanced greatly, and my energy levels have soared to new heights. Um, Keeping me active throughout the day. I can now easily walk more than 10,000 steps daily without feeling tired or getting exhausted. Additionally, I have observed that my skin glows and I feel youthful and energetic. I wholeheartedly believe in the magic of Healy and Mag Healy devices, and I couldn't be happier about the positive changes they have brought into our lives. My only prayer is that we can continue to be a blessing to others by sharing the wonders of this amazing device. My right now, my husband, Dr. Ashish Bhangle, who is an orthopedic surgeon, is in Qatar, and he is also touching many people's lives through this amazing device. Thank you, leaders, and thank you, all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Annie. Who is going to say that you are Natasha's mom? You're looking so young, vibrant, glowing. Oh my God. I don't know whether that's Healy's magic and you were already like that. So
I'm 50
awesome.
plus. Sorry to cut, I'm 50 plus.
Awesome. That's the biggest testimony then.
Yes,
I
yes.
feel you should have told that first. And
Yeah.
superb. I love that. And I mean, this is when people ask me what is a side effect of Healy, I always tell them you start looking younger, you start looking more gorgeous, you start glowing, and the life would be more and more beautiful. And these are the side effects and the reflections of Healy, which you can see right now. Thank you so much, Annie, for coming around and sharing. Both mom and daughter are literally gorgeous, beautiful souls around. Thank you, all of you guys. Let's bless Annie. Big shout out to Sanjay ji and Rekha ji for helping Annie and creating a blessing in her life. Let's bless Annie to have more and more miracles creating in her daughter's life, in her life. May she create a beautiful life. What she is desiring, every small desire of hers will be fulfilled through Healy. She can have more and more success, more and more wealth, more and more joy and prosperity coming her way. 2025 would be a beautiful year to get started with, and 2024, may she leave around all the role models in every area of her life. Thank you so much for being part of Healy. Shubha, go ahead, sweetheart. We have already reached 9:30. There are a lot of people waiting. So, okay, anyhow, I'll remove myself. Go ahead, Shubha.
So, hi everyone. I just want to tell my testimonial in Kannada. So, I just started using Healy for last 2 months. 2 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ್ಲೇ ನನ್ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ದಿನನೇ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಅಂತೂ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅನುಭವ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅದು ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀ. ಲೈಕ್ ಕಾಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಒಂಥರ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಏನೋ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಮ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಅಂತೂ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು 1 ವೀಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, 1 ವೀಕ್ ಆಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಏನಂತೀವಿ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬೆಲ್ಲಿ ಟು ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಬೆಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ವೇಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂಥರ ಎಕ್ಸಸ್, ಏನು ವೇಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ ನಾನೇನು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆತರ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಮೂಲಿ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ 7 ಡೇಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಆ 7 ಡೇಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ರನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ 7 ಡೇಸ್ ಇದೇನಪ್ಪ ಇದು, ಈ ತರ ಏನು ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಏನು ಡಯಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇಂಗ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ? ನನ್ಗೊಂಥರ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಸೋ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್, ಇದೇಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ ಐ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇತ್ತು ನನ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ. ಎಲ್ರು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನನ್ಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಒಂದು 1 or 2 weeks ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ನೋಟಿಸಿಂಗ್. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಷ್ಟಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಥರ ಡಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಇತ್ತು. ನನ್ಗೆ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಹೆಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಕುಡಂಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಎನಿ ಕ್ರೀಮ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ರು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಏನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಗ್ಲೋ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಡಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಸ್ಕಿನ್, ಈಗೇನೋ ಗ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ನಂದಾಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪೈನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ತರ, ಇದೊಂಥರ ಸಂಜೀವಿನಿ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು. ನಾನು ಏನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ದೆ, ಏನೋ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಹೇಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಿರಾಕುಲಸ್. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬೆಲಿಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು, ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು, ನಮ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪೈನ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಇದಾರೆ ಒಬ್ರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 90 years ಮೇಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಶೀಸ್ ಅಬೌವ್ 90 years ಓಲ್ಡ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನಂದ್ರೆ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ವೈಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಬೆಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಮ್ ಡೇಸ್, ಫ್ಯೂ ಡೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು 1 or 2 days ಇನ್ ಅ ವೀಕ್, ಒನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ವೈಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾಗ್ಲೇ ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮನೇಲಿರೋ ವಸ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಲಾಪಿಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಲಿರೋರ್ಗು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹಿಂಸೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಸರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 1.5 ತಿಂಗಳಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ 2 months ನನಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಅಜ್ಜಿಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು 1 week ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ 1.5 month ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಶೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ಒಂದು ಪೀಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ತರ ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಜನರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗೆ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಒಂಥರ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ನಮ್ಗನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಈವನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಹಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದು ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಇರೋ ಜನ ಕೂಡ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ, ಏನಿದು ಈ ತರ. ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅವರು ನೋಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಹಂಗ್ ಓಡಾಡೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ನೋಟಿಸಿಂಗ್. ನಮಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಜನ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದು. ಈವನ್ ನಾವು ಸೈಕ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೋರ್ಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಹರ್ ಟು CT scan or MRI something. ವಿ ಡಿಡ್ಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಮಿರಾಕ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಹೀಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ನನಗೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಅನ್ಸೋದು, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಡಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹಂಗ ಅನ್ಸೋದು. ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಎವ್ರಿವನ್. ವಿಕಾಸ್ ಜಿಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ವಿಕಾಸ್ ಜಿಗೆ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಿಕಾಸ್ ಜಿ. ಹಿ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ಸ್, ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಲೀನಾ ಜಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಿಕಾಸ್ ಜಿ.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Subhaji. It was a wonderful sharing. I will just translate what Subhaji just shared, that when she got her Healy, within the first few days, she started seeing a lot of changes in her emotions, in her body, the pain, the fat belly to flat belly, the weight started to be managed. See, the skin started to glow, the joint pains went off, the dark circles gone, and now she glows and she feels very happy. I know her personally and I know what she was going through. So I can understand that what she's sharing. And also she has a 90-year-old grandma who has mental challenges, mental issues, and she keeps throwing things in the house. She will shout, she will go out, and neither she will sleep, neither she will let anybody in the house sleep. So she became problem for everybody in the family. And people started telling that, okay, go to the psychiatrist, go there, go here. But they did not go anywhere. They started using Healy, the gold cycle Healy, and within a week, all those things which she was doing completely stopped. Her digestion started to improve. And looking at this in the village around, like she lives in a place where close to nature, so people around her house started asking her that what are you doing? What is that what you're using and giving so good result? So she says that it is a true blessing in her life, and she's really, really thankful and quite surprised that if only Gold Cycle can do so much, what about all other programs which Healy has? Thank you so much, Subhaji, for sharing. Over to you, Lina ji.
Thank you, Shubhaji, for sharing. Oh my God, I just love that statement, fat belly to flat belly. And so many people will love you for this, because this is the dream come true for most of the ladies. So you have made their life easy. So thank you so much for coming in. A big shout out to Dr. Asha, Ashwini, Shivyogi ji, and everyone who has helped you, Shubha ma'am. And thank you for coming and sharing. All of you guys, let's bless Shubha. Where is Shubha ma'am gone? Okay. I really want to see you when I'm blessing. Anyhow, she was taken off the spotlight. Anyhow, let's bless Shubha ma'am with all of her desire. She could have the best of health coming her way, more of joy, more of prosperity and abundance, which she could actually see coming in through Healy into her life. Thank you, Shubha ma'am, for being part of Healy. I hope you're listening to me. And the last one we are going ahead with, and is none other than Gomti. I'm totally excited to hear you, Gomti ma'am. Go for it, Gomti ma'am. We could see you. One second, I'll remove myself. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gomati Sudarshan, and I am mother of Haripriya. In fact, my daughter Haripriya introduced me to this Healy. First, when she introduced, I had my own doubts, and I was not that confident about the product. But as and when I started using it, I could feel the change in me to a great extent. The first change happened. I'm a serious IBS patient. I repeatedly ran gastrointestinal harmony program. It's really calmed down my intestines and stomach to a very great extent. And till that happened, I did not believe the product. Once that transformation happened and I felt a lot of calmness in my stomach, I really, started believing that there is something happening. Though still, I'm not able to understand the technical part of it, but 100% there is something happening with the product. And last week I had severe right shoulder pain. I just couldn't even lift my right hand. I did that joint bones program and bone harmony program alternatively for 2-3 days. Within 2-3 days, completely, there was not even a sign that I had such a stiff pain in my shoulder. My shoulder is now completely all right, and my back pain has come down to a very great extent. Nowadays, I've stopped using belt. It's really, really amazing, and I did not think that uh, such an effect can be felt within such a short span. In fact, I have started using it only for the past 20-25 days. Prior to, though I purchased it in September, I was not that regular using it, but for the past 20 days only, I have been quite regular, and I'm amazed to see the results. Thanks to my daughter and thanks to Mayank, who actually, gave us the correct insight to the product and introduced us. Thank you, Mayank, and thank you, Haripriya, and thank you to all the Healy team. Thank you all, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, Gomti ma'am. Oh, I can't see her. Okay, thank you, Gomti ma'am, for coming and sharing. I feel this is one of the most beautiful gift we can give to our parents. Hari Priya, hats off to you. A big shout out to Mayank ji for the kind of work which you are doing out in the world. And so beautiful, rather than giving them expensive clothes and hotel and food, and they don't need all this. They need protection. They need support. They need guidance. They need a doctor in their pocket. At this age, there is nothing more beautiful than to keep them healthy. And this is the best gift in every old age person. Thank you so much for coming and sharing. Let's bless Gomti ma'am. Gomti ma'am, if you're listening to me, please take up these blessings. Stay healthy, stay positive, keep creating your miraculous stories out in the world, being a role model to every family. More of joy, more of best of health, more and more of abundance coming your way and to your loved ones in your family. Thank you so much for coming and sharing, Gomti ma'am. Vinuta, go ahead, sweetheart.
This will be
Today's
the last one. Yeah,
but
last.
yeah, last one, but not the least, it's the most important one. And looking forward to hear you, Vinita. Go ahead. Is she unmuted?
Yeah, Vanita
Yes,
ji,
ma'am.
unmute yourself.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes. ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ವೆರಿ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಶೀಲಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನನ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಲೈಕ್ ನಾನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 15 years ಇಂದ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಶಾಪ್ ಬೈ ನೇಮ್ ಸನಾತನ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಹೇಗಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ನಾನು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ನ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟು ರನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ನಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋಶಾಲೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ತರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಅವರಿಂದ ಗ್ರಾಸರೀಸ್ ತರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಸಂಬರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ನಂಗೊಂದ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ತುಂಬಾ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿನ್ 15 years ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಫೈನಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೂ ನಾನ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ತಿಂತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಾನ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ತುಂಬಾ ಯೋಚನೆ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ವೆನ್ ಐ ಮೆಟ್ ಶೀಲಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿನ ಅವ್ರು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ರು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್. ಅವ್ರು ನಂಗೆ ಹೀಲಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನನಗ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಶೀಲಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನಾನು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಏನೋ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಮತ್ ನಾನ್ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ತಲುಪ್ಸೋದಲ್ಲಿ 15 ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ದೆನ್ ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ಹೀಲಿ. ಎಸ್, ಹೀಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 10 days ಇಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ನಾನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಮೋನಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲು. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾನು ಶೀಲಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ಸ್, ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್, ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗುರುಗಳು, ಯೋಗ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್, ನಮ್ಮ ತುಂಬಾ ಐಸ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್, ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೂ ವಿ ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಬರೀ 1 ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇನ್ ಕಾರಣ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ನಾನ್ ಅದನ್ನ ನಂಬ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇದ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಂಗೆ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ದು, ಏನೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ, ಇದು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ತಲುಪಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಿಚಾರ ಇದೆ, ಸಂವೇರ್ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೀಲಿ ನನ್ ಕೈಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಮೆನಿ. ನಮ್ ಇಬ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 50 ಸಲದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಶೀಲಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಆರ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ನಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ 7 days ಕ್ಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಥೆರಪಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಮೋನಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರು ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರೋರು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನನಗೆ 90% ಆಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದ್ ಗೋಮಾತೆಯ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ 15 years ಇಂದ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಶಾಪ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ನಂಗೆ ಫೈನಲಿ ನನ್ಗೇನ್ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನನ್ಗೆ ತಂದ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಹೀಲಿ, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಶೀಲಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ನಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ನನ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಶಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೌಡ್ ಇತ್ತು, ನಾನು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಎವ್ರಿ ವೀಕ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೈ ಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್. ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ನಾನ್ 15 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗೋಮಾತೆ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನನ್ಗಿದೆ, ನನ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಬಟ್ ನಾನ್ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಏನಿ 7 days ಏನೇನ್ ಕ್ಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ತಗೋತಾರೆ, ಹೀಲಿ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗೂನು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸಮಾಜ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು, ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಾದ್ಯಂತ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ನನಗ್ ಬೇಕಿದ್ದದ್ದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಹೀಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನನ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ customers, for the well-being of the society, for our Sanatana Dharma, everything that gave me a lot. Thank you, Sheila ma'am, actually. Thank you very much.
Sheila, you want to translate?
Yeah, Lena. Thank you so much for sharing, Vinita. Actually, she is running from past 15 years Sanatana Dharma. It is a holistic health, all kind of like natural therapy and all kind of natural medicines, natural food, whatever we eat, all pesticide we will tell. We connected with her last 2 months back. So I am also like very researcher. I am very like keen to search food where I can get very like organic kind of things. We were looking for that. So finally I met Vinita one final day. She was very much passionate about her things which medicines. She know each and everything, what to eat, what not to eat. She is literally make my mind blowing. So I thought, so she's having such a wonderful knowledge. Why can't you know about Healy? Because with your food and Healy will she was looking, they are taking all my medicines, but they are not getting good results, she was telling. But I explained about Healy. Whatever they eat, our body is a doctor. It should receive what we are eating and what we are doing. So once fine day, she understood what Healy can do. She didn't even think about that. She took up a pro-bundle model and she used herself for 1 week. She got a very good result within 7 days because she was thinking morning, day and night. She's used to think about her customer or like shop and all. So she is also a lot of stress she had. So after using wash flower remedy 7 days gold cycle itself, she is getting lot of miraculous changes. You can see her face is glowing, and she's morning 6 o'clock her shop will start till 12 o'clock. She will be in ordering all the like vegetables, all the she's bring all the products from across the India. She will be like she is the owner of business, and she is the doctor. She's handling people, so many things she will do. And she is connected with lot of renowned personalities also, like professor and all. So I just introduced her and she started using. I got mind blowing. So our center is now becoming like healing center. Each and every day people will come 7 days. They will come for a cleansing process. After they will get result, she will ask them to take Healy also. They are also getting amazing result. We are really happy to introduce with the Healy Vinita, and she's a wonderful angel to serve society.
Superb, superb. Thank you so much, Sheila, for such a beautiful work. And you created that transformation in Vinita's life. And Sheila, a big shout out to you for your touching heart and creating a transformation into the world. Vinuta, the kind of work you are doing, I feel this world needs more of Vinuta around the world. Whatever you do, the food you are making, the ingredients you are giving, the healing therapies you are touching people's life with the touch of Healy, I mean, the transformation and the result multiplies. So thank you, Vinita, for coming here and sharing. Which place are you from, Vinita? Where is your healing center? Okay. Anyhow.
Nagarbavi, ma'am.
Nagarbavi. Awesome. So all of you guys here, let's bless Vinita that with her wisdom, with her knowledge, with her understanding into creating a transformation into the world, may Healy bring more and more results to her life, to her customers. She can multiply her customers. She can multiply her joy, her abundance, more of good health to her family, to herself, and all the people around who trust her to give healing to them. Thank you for being part of Healy. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you everyone. I feel that was the last testimony, and once again I would literally thank each and everyone, especially to Vikas ji. We have Pragya, we have Ashwini, we have everyone, Rajendra, Mayank ji, all the leaders out there who were taking care of this session today. Thank you so much for being available. All the angels who have come forward to share the testimony, I feel because of your words, you had the courage and confidence to share to your story out. I tell you, it multiplies, the blessing multiplies and come back to you. Thank you so much. I can only tell you there is no coincidences in life. If you are listening to this, even if the recording, if you are listening, I can only tell you, you are listening for a purpose. You are listening because there is a plan. We have prayed enough. We have wished enough. We have hoped enough. Now is the time to see it in reality. Go ahead and experience Healy. There, every language, we have a leader to take care of you. You don't have to worry which city you are in. You don't have to worry which language do you speak. We have leaders all around who will take care of you. You would be handholded. You would be spoon fed. We will teach you crawling. We will teach you walking. We will teach you flying with Healy. It's just the matter of you taking that first step. We have trusted enough. When we go in a train, we literally relax without even knowing who is the driver. When we are flying in a plane, we relax without even knowing who is the pilot. Today, let's learn to relax in this lifetime, trusting, knowing that He is in control. And because of Him, Healy is coming into our life. Trust the process. Trust Him, trust life, trust what is coming in your life, allow it to come. I can only tell you the kind of magic you are going to see. 2024, this would be a beautiful gift which you can give to yourself. More than an iPhone, more than a car, more than a BMW, more than any materialistic thing. If you can give your loved ones this protection, God will bless you, multiply your abundance in your life. All of you guys here, if you don't know what exactly Healy is and how does it work, please get in touch with the person who has invited you here, and they would be able to give you all the details. Tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock on Zoom, we are doing a complete session on how Healy works on Zoom. It is completely a free session, so make sure you are there and you have the link for it. So thank you so much for being available today. I cannot end the session without our leader, our mentor, our inspiration. Because of him, this entire community is being created. And it's none other than the person who literally taught us, trained us, and today this transformation being created into the world. Mr. Vikas Kishore Singh, over to you.
Thank you so much, Leena ji, for hosting this as wonderfully as always. And what a testimony night. Every time we conduct this meeting, we conduct this session, we invite our users to come and share their heart out. It sometimes bring tears to our eyes that are we doing such great work? I was just thinking while I was listening to Priyanka ji or Priyadarshini or Gautami ji or Naveen. There's so many people, everybody, even a student who spoke, the Subha ma'am who spoke. All of these people, when they spoke, they made me think that are we doing such great work? Because see, when you are fit, you don't have any challenge, you don't know what this device can do. But when you give this device to people, like somebody gifted to their parents, somebody gifted to their children, and they saw the result in them, what a magic it has created in people's life. With this confidence, I can tell you we are entering in year 2025. Healy is geared up with more and more to give away this year in 2025. Trust me, year 2025, we will see more technological advancements, some more products coming in, and all of them have only one goal, that is to improve people's life health wise, wealth wise, no, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And I really salute all of you who are working so hard. Sheila ji, Vinita ji who spoke, Sheila ji working so hard. Everybody, each one of you who has created this impact. Mayank ji, Aditya, Pratna ji, Ashka, Shivyogi ji, Padmini ma'am, Kirtida ma'am, all of you. In fact, Ashwini, Sanjay ji, you see, Priyadarshini ji conducting this event in Pune, Rajendra, Preetpal ji, Aditya ji in Mumbai right now, creating that awareness that what Healy can bring to your life. And this is what we aim for. This is what we go for. And I really appreciate Leena ji and all other leaders for their leadership. And it is all because of their hard work and commitment we are able to change people's life. This is a true blessing which we have. This is a true work which I would say that I would not have got a better job than this and a better business than this, I would say, than helping people's life and receiving the blessings, the financial blessing, receiving the blessings from their heart. People who said, thank you so much, Leena ji, and over to you. Thank you, everyone.
Let's end this session.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
end this session with thank you. It's a Thanksgiving day. Thank you, Vikas ji. It's a Thanksgiving day today. Let's end this session with thank you to the Supreme. Thank you to God. Thank you for making us together in this Janma. If we are working together, if we have met each other, it's a divine purpose, it's a divine plan. Let's be together and fulfill the purpose of why we met. Creating this smile, creating a transformation, creating that hope and health, the best of health into people's life. All of you guys, if you are still thinking whether Healy is working for you or not, if you are still thinking that Healy is affordable or not, I can tell you even God cannot help you. So let's smell the coffee. Come, witness, experience, be part of the community, hold the hand. Somebody is ready to take care of you. Let's give thanks to the Supreme and end this session. Thank you. You did a damn good job. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You did a damn good job. Just the queen in your eyes. And everybody else. Thank you. Thank you.